Warriors with the broadcast from Boston. The home for the Celtics. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
And this is a chance for them to go 2-0 against this team. They won that first meeting, and with a 3-game season series, they can clinch a winning record against them here tonight.
Well, don't underestimate how much that drives a team. Go out and wrap up a victory in the season series right away. Don't leave it up to that third and final game.
Two very hot teams facing off tonight, C-Web. Fun to go into a matchup where both teams are playing their very best.
Kevin, it gives this a little bit of playoff feel, right? I know you with me because there's a lot of pride on the line. Neither team wants its winning streak to come to an tonight.
Tatum, no good. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. For three. The three. Ball, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, ball. From the arc. It's good from long range.
Vision is special for these kids. Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Tries the spin move. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Jason Tatum. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Boston foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. No one covering.
Jalen
McDaniels got 6. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
His first personal foul.
Boston making a switch here. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Fires for three. And finished off by McDaniel.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Now, here's Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Drummond. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
Boston foul.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
His first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little bit, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Romeo Langford. Timeout. Celtics. Fans, your Celtics answer. in for the away team.
Hornets leading by 7. Now here's ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Langford. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Walker taking his time here. Spins to the left side wing. Pass to Langford. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Outside ball. Now here's McDaniels. Langford with the steal. And Langford with the stop.
Great in transition. Langford makes himself available, and boy, he knows how to finish.
To the inside. Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Defense is aggressive on him. When you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. There's Walker with the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the 4. Washington, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 7. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Langford. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass. Langford's got 7. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. .17 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick the spots out there.
Here's Williams. Shoots over Washington. Langford has the open look. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte up 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Basket good.
Jason.
9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Bouknight. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is wonderful.
and safety.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Bouknight. And Love has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtic ball.
Boston trailing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Pritchard.
Hornets.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now here's Bouknight. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Batum. Pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, when Batum spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
On the wing, Green. That falls. Great assist by Love. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Pritchard. With the drive. Got a hand on it. Batum wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
3.
And it's a 9-point Hornets lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boston again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Substitutions.
Now here's Green. Launches a 3. Love can't hit. Here's Tatum. That one rolling around and rims out. The Hornets on offense. They picked up 11 straight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bouknight. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
McGee a screen. And here's Tatum for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
Here's Bouknight. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to McGee. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
To the middle. Here's Jones. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double using rejections as one of the stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
Charlotte foul.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Clock at 6. Paul goes in. The shot's good. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
with the defense right here, they just look lazy. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's asking for trouble.
DiVincenzo with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's Kispert in the corner. Tries the spin move. The open shot by Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. It looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Ball from long range.
Ball.
Drills it from outside. Ball's got his third bucket of the night. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Into the lane. And it's all evened up. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Justin Patton. Dante Exum.
Tie game in Boston. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Paul with the ball for Boston. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Boston.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass the ball. Back to DiVincenzo. And the wing jumper offline. The Celtics with the lead. Takes a three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Now DiVincenzo. Outside ball. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Yes, sir. The mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
First one falls for him. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And Brown drops them both.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Outside ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he drives in from deep Washington. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And here is McDaniel. Pass to Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is why they get Drummond the ball there, because he's skilled at finishing.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the way. Walker's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's stolen by Brown. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's a close game here in Boston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And some room here for Batum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is an area where Batum can hurt you. This shot is a steady part of his attack.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Out to the right wing. Rozier looking around. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Celtics leading by 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Paul. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Hornets trail by 6. Now here's Bouknight. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. And again, the Hornets missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brown misses the baby hook.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Well, wide open look for Love. And he's good on the 3 ball. Love's got 8 points.
Love's 3 ball is so dangerous, even from way beyond. He nails these all the time.
Tatum drives in. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Kicks it out to Love. Left side, Batum. Pass to Green. For the 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
The 3 from Tatum. It's not going to go for him. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Love outside. He takes it in. Count that one from Bouknight.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Justin Patton. Dante Exum.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. And here is Bouknight. With 4 seconds on the clock. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Got it up. He can't get it to go. Tie game in Boston. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Your Celtics answer. It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Hornets on offense. Pass to Green to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over to the wing. Here's Langford. Batum grabs the miss. So it's the Hornets now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Langford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Now, off the catch, looking really good on that one.
A shot by Batum, no good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Langford misses.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming onto the floor for the 08 team.
Outside, Walker. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And he converts the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. Stolen by Ball. And they're moving it up. DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 5. The 8-footer. The shot is good off the backboard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Pritchard. They get a hand on it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
That's his first.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
Second team.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Some changes for Boston.
Hornets, timeout. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown, good.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
From deep. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3.
knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Now here's Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now Tatum, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Jason
Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. Over to the left wing. Here's Washington. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tatum. That's his first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been good.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer.
DiVincenzo.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's Brown with the drive. Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Washington. The kick out to Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Now DiVincenzo to the wing right side. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Washington. Can't hit from the low block. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.